So this is how the Batavia leaf deck turned out. Very, very gorgeous. Tennessee cabin is the color, right? Stuck everywhere. Thick build industrial film everywhere. You guys remember all this was beat down, weathered, aged. Look what the Kong film has done, right? And this is what we talk about so often, about trying to get you guys in and getting you guys into an industrial film that can actually cover over fasteners, that can actually completely water lock your deck system, instead of thin residential deck paints and stains that have no chance of doing that for you. Also, look how beautiful. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. First in class. First in class appearance. You can put Kong up against any of these composite decks in this neighborhood, anywhere, any day of the week. Tough as nails, scratch resistant, abrasion resistant, right? UV block, 7 times the amount of UV block additives of thin residential deck paints and stains, right? 30 times thicker, right? Rated to be walked on, unlike thin residential deck paints and stains. Splinter lock technology, UV block. Look at the splinter lock technology. Big bunch of splinters here, gone. You don't have to worry about your kids getting splinters and all that stuff. And again, look, we talk about the fastener protection, right? There's no way for water to access any of these fasteners. Look, all covered over, every single one of them. All covered over, all filled in, all covered over. You can't find an open crack, right? You cannot find an open crack anywhere in this floor for water to enter into these planks. Massively extending their life. Why? Right? If we can cut down on the amount of water that enters them, we can cut down on their expansion and contraction cycle. It's not rocket science, right? Probably about $400 in fillers alone on this deck system. Fillers, what are fillers? Silverback epoxy. All these large areas of checking. So these were 1/2 inch cracks, 1/4 inch cracks, up to a 1/2 inch or even larger cracks. And all these posts where we brought in the world's toughest deck post filler, deck post crack filler, deck post checking filler. Silverback epoxy cures up 3 times harder than concrete. This deck system is drop dead gorgeous. It's drop dead gorgeous. It's drop dead tough. First in class across the board. Adhesion, thickness, toughness, all that stuff. Extremely beautiful. This is maybe one of the more beautiful deck systems that we've done all year. I love it. I like it. It's very, very gorgeous. You guys can't find people to actually take the time. Look at that. Look at it. Look how pretty that thick build is. My goodness. You guys are running around paying people $4,000 or $5,000 to do this stuff, and you're getting thin residential deck paints and stains, and you're not even getting an industrial build film. They're not even filling in your all's deck post cracks, making sure that you guys don't have to replace them in the future. I mean, look, bolts, everything encapsulated under the thick build power of Kong. Synthetic, beautiful, gorgeous appearance. This sells itself. I don't even need to talk anymore. For the ultimate in protection, the ultimate in toughness, right? Kong armor, backed locally, lifetime limited warranty, lifetime service promise. Get to kongarmor.com right now. Get a free quote. Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky, Southeast Indiana. Stop playing around. Stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your time, right? Get a lifetime deck armor system. All this stuff, look, all filled in by that silverback epoxy. Then we went over top of it with the Kong splinter lock technology. Before, if you would have ran your hands through there, oh boy, you'd have been in trouble. It's all locked down under thick layers of elastomer now. All this up underneath here done too. All that done. No openings. No openings in our post. None. Go out and check the post at your house, at your neighbor's house, and look at the big large cracks in them. Our system's none, right? None. Big difference in quality. Get to kongarmor.com now. See ya.